All right, so the tools that you're gonna need here is a Phillips head screwdriver, a Allen key, 3/32, and 35 cents. That is a quarter and 2 nickels. And we'll talk about the reason why there in a second. But so the first thing you're gonna do is you're going to take the head off of your pump. You're gonna set that aside. Impeller out. And so what you need to do is you need to remove this housing, this plastic housing right here, which is held on by 4 Phillips head screws. Right. So here is what the issue is here. You have this drive magnet right here on the shaft. And what happens is if it's pushed too far up the shaft this way, then it will push on the impeller, which pushes it against the face of the housing and causes that noise. So what you have to do is you have to check the gap right in between there. It's that little tiny spot there where the shaft is. Let me see it. And the tolerance for that is 0.22 inches. And that's the reason why we have 35 cents here. This was a tip given to me by Adam over at Spike, is that these 3 coins stacked on top of each other just happen to be pretty close to that. And I did actually pull out my dial caliper just to double check that. And he is pretty spot on there. Unfortunately, a lot of us probably have dial calipers, but the depth in here won't reach in to be able to measure that shaft. So I think a lot of us are probably going to end up having to use this 35 cent trick. So what you want to do then is basically put your change in there, very carefully slide it in, and see, do you clear that gap? How much space do you have? Now I've already adjusted mine here in this picture, so it's pretty spot on. But if you have more space, if you can fit a dime or another nickel, for lack of a better measurement there, then it's spaced too far out, and that's going to cause those noise issues. And so what's going to happen then, if you do need to make that adjustment, is you can see there's that Allen key right there. You're going to take it, you're going to stick it in there, you're going to loosen it, and it doesn't take too many turns to loosen it there. You're going to stack your change right back in there, just like that. Push this magnet up against it so that there's no slack, there's no gap in between there, that sits perfectly. And then take your Allen key and then tighten that back up on there. And boom, you're done. As soon as that's done, all you have to do, put your plastic mounting plate back on, and you're ready to go.